Hey everyone, my name is Susan and my entire backyard is a garden designed for butterflies. You guys, something very special is happening in the lepidarium right now. This chrysalis right here, I've had for 2 years. 2 years. And it's been moved all over the place. This was outside when I used to have enclosures outside. It's moved inside. It's always been bright green and it always looked healthy. So, I just kept it. And this morning it looks like this. I am so excited to see this, guys. That's one thing about raising swallowtails is they're not predictable like the monarchs. You just never know when they're going to eclose. And sometimes you might have a chrysalis that you're taking care of for several years. So this is so exciting. I feel like I don't even want to go start working in my garden because I don't want to miss it. And there's other guys in here too that are, I just saw another one right here. Yeah, look at this one. Getting ready to eclose. I know I saw another one too, but anyway, we'll be popping back in to see this beauty when it arrives. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. My orange barred sulfur's also pupated on the wild lime. There's one here, and where is the other one? Oh, the other one pupated on its plant. No way. Okay. This is so funny, y'all. So on the wild lime, we have a chrysalis for an orange barred sulfur. And on the Bahama Senna, we have a chrysalis for a queen butterfly. Oh, wait, there it is. And there is the other orange barred sulfur. I love it. Okay, you guys, literally, I just brought in this cutting of bronze fennel from my garden, which I do not have much left, for these two guys. And I was just, standing here waiting for Mr. Butterfly to eclose. And I was like, oh my gosh, look what's on the cutting that I brought in. Can you see them? Look at them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tiny baby Eastern black swallowtails. What am I going to do with these guys? I did not know. I didn't even see them because I didn't have my reading glasses on. So when I go take cuttings, I see their plants, but I don't see these little things on them. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my goodness, there's another little one right there. Just so you know, these are accidental caterpillars. They were not intentionally brought in, so they don't count as the just 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8. Okay, I turned it over because they actually come out the top, up where the little pointy ears are. They pop out of there, so that way it'll be able to get out. But I'm planning to be right here to help it. See, this chrysalis right here, see how the top's open? That's where they come out, at the top. While we're waiting, I planted some of these in the little cups back when I did all of the zinnias or Mexican sunflowers. And none of them germinated. So I'm thinking these seeds are old and bad. And I've tried these seeds other places too, same thing. So they have been tried enough, and now they are going to go in. Well, the package is going to go in the trash, but I'm going to pour the seeds in my compost. I have another pack of Mexican sunflower seeds, so I'm just gonna, use these same cups and put some of these in, see if maybe they'll germinate. And if they don't, then I know I need to get some more. Actually, I'll just gather some from my garden. Maybe we'll go look later and see if there's any deadheads we can get some seeds from. All right, I put them back up in their little spot. So we'll check. Hopefully they'll germinate soon. And to see if I see any changes. See where the chrysalis is getting like lighter? You can see it's separating from the body kind of. And then it'll just be able to pop open and come out. Come on out. I'm excited to see you. I'm going to be right here waiting for you. Help you get up to the top and dry your wings. Guys, today is the day for super special eclosing. Look who's here. This is my Tersa Sphinx moth. Remember the one that was on the pen test that I told you the story about how grateful I was to get to raise it because the other one that was parasitized didn't make it? It's here. I'm going to leave it be for a little bit. Have you ever picked one of these up? Let me tell you, these are like those hummingbird moths, and their wings move fast. And when you hold one of these in its hand and it starts doing its wings like in a little panic because you've got it cupped in your hand and you're trying to take it outside to release it, it is like a buzzer. You know those little handshake things that'll buzz in your hand, to spook you, that kids used to play with? It's like having one of those. So I just might take the whole enclosure out and just let it fly out on its own, or see if it'll come on my finger and then go. It's perfect. It's gorgeous. I'm so excited. What a fun day. I was so focused here. Look who just came out here. You can see right where it came out, right there. Giant swallowtail, drying its wings. Look how crumpled up they are. You see why it's so important that they hang and let gravity pull down their wings? Because they'll be pumping the fluid from their abdomen into their wings and it fills them out. And then they harden into the form that they are. So if this, I'm trying to get some better light. If this butterfly were to fall on the ground and its wings wouldn't hang flat, they would harden in whatever form they were in, all crumpled, and then it couldn't fly. So if you guys ever raise these guys, make sure wherever they are that they can eclose and hang. Now my little friend over here is not hanging because it came disattached. I don't think that's a word. And so I've had it, laying around. But they naturally will try to climb up too. So it has place to climb up, and they can grip paper towel really easily. That's why I like using paper towel, because they don't slip on it. Like plastic, their little feet will slip on, but paper towel they can grip and climb up, and then it can hang on the edge of this basket. Or hopefully I'll be here. Yes, come on out, little one. And you come out too. What a great day. So much excitement. And here I came out. You know, my plan today was I've got some work to do in the wildflower garden. I've actually got a couple new plants to plant, but no, we're stuck here in the leopard area. And that's how I roll. You just never know what we're going to be doing on my channel. It's a surprise. The surprises are fabulous. All right, we're still here. It's been a while. I'm just sitting here potting plants, watching. But it looks like the chrysalis is lifting away more, separating from the butterfly body. It doesn't look as dark as it did before. So maybe we're getting close. Same with, well, our little guy next door here has moved a little, but I don't know, still kind of looking the same. I've been standing in my garden room potting pentas and watching that chrysalis, and this gorgeous spicebush swallowtail has been out here nectaring. Of course, now you're going to go somewhere else. On, well, there's a golf fritillary on the tropical sage here. And so I thought, I'm just going to go out real quick and let you see it. And I also wanted to show you on my white indigo here, look, there's an army worm. Their coloring is so pretty. Its little stripes kind of sparkle in the sunlight. Anyway, this is going to be a type of moth, and I just think they're cool. You don't really hear people talk a lot about them. I see a lot of pictures, like people send me a picture, what is this? I'm like, it's an army worm. But they're really cool looking little guys. All right, back to my swallowtail. Okay, guys, we're still waiting, but meanwhile, the giant swallowtail that I hung up just a little bit ago, it's been a couple hours now because we're just taking forever to come out of our chrysalis. You know who. And also a black swallowtail, female, eclosed. Not the chrysalis we've been watching, but she was just hanging out in the back corner. So I'm going to go release them because they're both fluttering around the enclosure, and I want to leave it wide open so I can catch these guys on video when they finally eclose. Oh no, we don't want you down there. We want you up. If you release a butterfly and it goes down, it means it's not quite ready. So I'll usually bring it up and like hang it somewhere, like right there. And then it can dry its wings some more and get a little sunshine and fly off whenever it's ready. You can see more changes are occurring now. The bottom tip of the chrysalis has gotten a lot lighter, and there's only one section that looks like it's still attached to the side. I think when it like kind of completely dries out, that's when we'll have our butterfly coming out. Meanwhile, this little guy is up here snacking away. Okay, you can now see the bands on the bottom are all light. So we should have a butterfly soon. You are ready. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Come on, beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. Y'all, as many years as I've raised them, you know, usually they just eclose and I find them like, oh, hey, there you are. I've seen them like drop out, but yeah, okay, I'm gonna go hang this one up. Yeah, come here. We're just gonna go right up to the top. There you go, just to make sure our wings hang perfectly. And here's the empty chrysalis. Still has some of the fluid down in it. And I'll put that in my compost. So I came out here at about 8 this morning and it's now 10. So it's been 2 hours since I first showed you the chrysalis. Gosh, I can take this whole thing down that's been here for a long time. The little hammock I made. Making progress with the wings. And look at that fabulous progress, those beautiful wings. This eastern black swallowtail is going to be flying. So we'll be checking back on this one later, but I have been here nearby for 2 hours doing other things too, but I'm ready to go explore my garden. And this one's making good progress too, but we still have more time to go. It's a beautiful, clear blue sky day. Lots of butterflies out flying about. This is a new flower I'm going to be adding to my native wildflower garden. You can see the spice bush loves it. This is oh gosh, it's a fly catcher. Why, when I need to say a name of a plant, it's like it's not gonna come to me. It's some kind of fly catcher. I'll get. Oh wait. There's a tag. This will be easy. Well, flycatcher catch fly, close. Royal catch fly. It's apparently like a rare plant in Florida. It's only, I think, native to one county maybe, but even there, but it's beautiful. So we'll be adding that somewhere. It likes a lot of sun. My wildflower garden gets, you know, a decent amount of filtered sunlight and full sun, so I need to think about where I'm going to place that. My little sleepy orange is up in that privet senna up there. I don't know if it's laying, there it comes, see it? I think it's laying eggs. Are you laying eggs? I've never raised a sleepy orange. Oh, we are laying eggs. All right, I'm gonna try taking the stem in. Yeah, I don't usually have a whole lot of success taking sulfur eggs in. Look at that ant. There. Okay, let me tell you something about, get. This is what happens when you don't pay attention to which stem the butterfly was on. And so you just take all the stems in that general area and hope you have the egg. This butterfly is just gorgeous. They love red. I mean, they truly love red. Every once in a while, I'll find one on pink pentas, but it's the tropical sage, it's red pentas, and it was that red royal catch fly. Hey, I said it right. Yay. Okay, so back to talking about the privet senna. There are little glands on the stems that release a sweet fluid, and ants love it. So there's always ants all over it, and ants also eat the eggs. So like you'll see a butterfly in the sulfur family laying eggs, and they'll just be gone. Oh my gosh, I think I see an egg right here. See, I looked all over the stem, I couldn't find an egg, but here I am in a totally different spot. Let's see that little yellow on the very tip, that's an egg. So I'm gonna take this one in too. Oh, there's another one right there. You see it? All right. I don't know if these belong to that little sleepy orange though, or another sulfur, but we'll take them in and try. Here's a look at the backside of my wildflower garden. I really need to get in here and do some work. It's just so hot. Oh, but you know what? You know what? Funny thing is the weather. We're actually getting a cool front. They say it's coming through this, I think, Thursday night, and Friday and Saturday. We're still going to be in the 90s. But there is supposed to be a noticeable change in the humidity. And they said we should definitely feel it. So if they're right, those would be the ideal days to do some weeding and cleaning up in my wildflower garden. Look at this gorgeous Pipevine swallowtail. It's missing a bit of its wing, but that doesn't seem to be stopping it. I think there's a polydamas. I think it's a female. She knows. Yep, there she goes. She found my little tiny sliver of pipevine. Yeah, you don't need to lay eggs there. There's not enough. I know she's gonna lay eggs. I just know it. Oh, there she goes. She's laying eggs right now. There's the eggs she just laid. That was a polydamas swallowtail, and this is Pipevine, their host plant. Okay, y'all remember in my video, it's been a little bit, or as musings of a butterfly gardener, and I talked to you about changing the wording of the statement that only 2% of butterfly eggs make it to become butterflies. And I said, what if it really should be only 2% of butterfly eggs are supposed to make it to becoming butterflies, and the rest provide food for a whole host of other living creatures, which in essence ultimately pollinate the foods that we eat as humans. Well, so I've been thinking more about that, because I've really been trying to stick to my, we bumped it up from 2% to 4% to help level out the population a little. And what I'm noticing is, as I'm watching my new set of Pipevine and polydamas swallowtail caterpillars grow, I'm also watching the leaves grow back on my Pipevine in my garden. And what will be there when they're bigger and really more voracious eaters would be enough for 2 or so caterpillars. It's like everything was created to work together perfectly. So if I were bringing them all in and raising them, there's no way my garden could sustain them. But if I stick to the 2 to 4, I'll have enough leaves back on my plants to feed them. So I just wanted to share that with you. And okay, on to more fabulous things. Aren't there so many great things happening? I can't get over it. Look, here's a little monarch caterpillar cutie patootie on my Asclepias incarnata. Swamp milkweed. This one's potted and getting ready to bloom. Here's another teeny tiny baby. Oh my gosh, so adorable. I went and made a little snack bar of parsley, fennel, and golden Alexander. And I'm gonna move the big guys onto the snack bar. So the little guys who we just discovered can have this fennel all to themselves, and the big guys won't eat it all. These guys are eastern black swallowtail caterpillars, and their host is plants in the carrot family. Go ahead, climb aboard. He's like, I'm just gonna sit on your finger and continue eating right now. No, you gotta climb onto the plant. I have to go get your little friend. Are you on? Are you on, sir? Yes, okay. Right there. Then there was this little sprig, and it had this guy on it, so he's gonna go here also. So we have plants for the big guys and a stem for the inadvertent little guys who got lucky. This is their lucky day. This other one still hasn't eclosed, but you can see looks like we're getting closer. And our sweet friend here, I think, is a female. As I saw her open her wings and I caught some blue, we'll find out for sure later. Look at this little spider. I don't know why they always like to go back in this corner here, but it is time to let this beautiful girl go. And she is big. Like, she's a big, beautiful eastern black swallowtail butterfly. So let me get her. Maybe she'll at least stick around a minute. Come here, sweetness. Oh, bye, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was special. What a special moment. Okay, so here's my little Tersa Sphinx moth. Now they are nocturnal, so technically right now this one is sleeping, and I don't want to put it out where something could eat it, so I'm not going to release it till later tonight when it's ready to be active and feed. So it's just going to stay right here in the enclosure for now. And it's beautiful. Guys, look, other chrysalis is empty. And who was it? It was this beautiful male eastern black swallowtail. So I'm going to go let him fly too. He is so little compared to that female. Whoop. Oh, he's right here. Look, you can see him. He's gonna go though. There he goes. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys, look who. I'm just gonna hang it on this privet center right here, and then it can fly tonight. and enjoy some nectar. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I just want to tell you, I come out camera ready. Sometimes I have in mind of something that I want to do, and like today it doesn't ever get done because I never know what I'm going to run into or find in this living garden that encompasses my backyard, and it's so much fun. I'm just ready to share it with you. It makes writing titles really, really hard for my videos because there's so many things. Think about this video and how many different things we did, and you only have so many words to write a title. It's like I just want to call them all butterfly gardening vlog. Here's another butterfly gardening vlog, but you can't call it the same thing over and over again. So anyway, that really, really stumps me. If any of you have any fabulous ideas, let me know. And tap the like button and subscribe to my channel. And I haven't given a good plug for the Milkweed Crew in a while, but for $4.99 a month, you get access to season 1, 2, and 3, which are currently for members only. So only the public can see my season 4 and season 5. And those are the good old days when I was starting out learning. One of the reasons why I don't have those as public now is because some of the practices I did then, I wouldn't do now. And I don't want people to think that's the way to do it because they're old. So I really want to, my fresh, what I know the most current information out there for the whole world. But for you guys who know me, it might be fun for you to go back and see, you know, how I got to this point. So there's that, and you get these fun little emojis next to your name, and you also get special emojis to use in the comments. So start looking in the comments. You'll see people's names, and it'll have like a little like a flower or a caterpillar or a butterfly beside it. Those people are members, and I hope you'll consider joining. And I will see you all in my next video.